WLTV's Eyewitness News begins with breaking news.
Well, the long-awaited retrial of Cardell Hayes and the killing of Will Smith may be headed to a plea bargain. That's what our partners at NOLA.com are reporting. Investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein has been following this case. Joining me now in studio. All right, Mike, where are we at with this?
Well, Sharice, I can tell you that we've been hearing about plea discussions for some time now. With a retrial scheduled for Monday, our partners at NOLA.com are reporting that instead of a trial, there will be a plea in that 2016 road rage killing that shocked the city. We are still awaiting independent confirmation that a deal has been struck, but I can tell you that discussions are still happening even today. The current charges against Cardell Hayes are manslaughter in the fatal shooting of former Saints star Will Smith and attempted manslaughter for wounding Smith's wife, Raquel. Hayes was convicted of those counts back in 2016 by a 10-2 jury verdict. He was sentenced to 25 years, but because the state has since outlawed non-unanimous verdicts, Smith was released in 2021 after 5 years. That put the case back to square one, awaiting a new trial. Hayes has been on strict home confinement since his release, waiting for that retrial.
So, Mike, what form could a plea deal take in this case?
That's a very good question, Sharice, and there are a lot of different ways this could go. The judge in the case is Camille Buras. Now, sometimes a plea deal is agreed with a specific prison sentence, but Buras would have to sign off on that. Also, in order to even offer a plea, the DA's office almost always works hand in hand with the victims. And in this case, Sharice, you would presume prosecutors would need the blessing of Smith's widow, Raquel, since she herself was wounded in that shooting.
All right, so a lot to look forward to as this unfolds.
That's right.
All right, Mike, thank you so much. We, of course, will have continuing coverage as the judge begins to decide on Hayes' sentence. Look for updates on our website, our free mobile app, as well as our social media pages.